They couldn't find the legend, so they built it. Right here in the wonderful water world of Maeva. And they called their legend Atlantis, the city neath the waves. And it was good, and kinda wet. You won't be getting wet, Enforcer. Our fully transparent race tube will protect you from all the denizens of the deep, except that is from the vicious speed gang specially imported at great expense by AquaTube, the fully transparent underwater race tube people. You may have noticed the almost vertical turns in the speedway. Yes, you'll be defying death and gravity at the same time. You ought to stop and think about that. Magical Maeva didn't have any vicious speed gangs, so we spent quite a lot of money and got one. The place sure hasn't been the same since these boys cruised in. We called them the Sharks, and I think you'll find them pretty snappy, if you'll pardon a quite amusing joke. Our ideas people came up with the name Hammerhead for the pack leader. He still hasn't decided if he's gonna nail you to the sidewall or bite your legs off. It's time to select your MegaRace machine, Enforcer. Look at those beauties. Go ahead, help yourself.
And hello again, everybody. Once again, I am the Club of the Man 1993 coming at you for the next part of my Let's Play for MegaRace. As you saw, New Sand 1 was a pretty easy level. The only thing that's about New Sand 1 in this next level, Maeva 1, is they don't have anything in the easy level round, at least. I'm not sure about the hard round. I'd have to check whenever we get to there, but I know that New Sand 1 and Maeva 1 in the easy round don't have any stuff on the road that takes away ammunition or adds ammunition. So, I mean, for New Sand 1, you can probably get away with any car, but Maeva, since there's 5 cars now that you have to destroy to get past that level, you might want to be a little more wiser and pick a car that has like a decent amount of ammunition, because some of the cars, like the green and the purple one, they don't have as much like ammunition on them. Well, it doesn't look like it, at least in my opinion. So that's why usually the first couple tracks in this game, I usually use each car as it's unlocked, and I just do a free-for-all. I use whatever one I want. Even though for most of the harder ones, the best car to use is definitely the orange one, but I don't want to bore you to death with the orange car. So, again, Maeva 1, the next track, it's not too hard. I mean, it's a little bit of a step up in difficulty from New Sand 1, which is there's 5 cars to get instead of 4. There's not anywhere to get any more ammunition or anything like that. But there's still a place that can slow you down and speed you up. So if you run out of ammunition, of course, you have to just start hitting against the car if you can keep up with it. So like take advantage of those arrows, but don't go too far past it, or else you'll have to wait for it to come behind you, because it has that, I think, that DM section on the cars. I think it stands for damage. I can't remember. But when that gets all the way down to 0, then your car blows up, and then you're considered dead. But yeah, for this one though, for Maeva 1, the only thing a little bit different about it, besides that there's 5 cars to get instead of 4, is that it's a longer track. So at least you have that lift to your advantage, because some of these tracks are a little shorter or longer, and then some tracks they're later in the game. I think the drivers the speed gangs get a little more aggressive than they were before. But we'll get to that whenever those tracks come. But yeah, let's use the car from the speed gang Vultures that we just got from New Sand 1, and let's go to Maeva, underwater.
Can you keep up this level of intensity, tough guy? Or have you given your all in one spectacular race? Viewers, if you're watching the repeat, please don't phone in to tell me the answer. I hate it when they ruin the suspense. You just won yourself a prize, Enforcer. Come and take a look. Say, I'd go for one of these myself if I didn't already have a box full. An invitation to spend an evening out with yourself, including restaurant and a romantic movie. All expenses paid by YOU. Do I hear wedding bells? This is MegaRace.